For many years, Cisco Unified Communication Manager infrastructure have been using the voice gateways to connect to the PSTN network. ISDN protocol have been used to connect our T1 even PRIs to the PSTN network. To receive an incoming call or to make an outbound call, the device is being managed by Cisco Unified Communication Manager sends a signal to the call manager server. Call manager server then sends the signals to the gateway, and this signal is considered the VoIP call leg. The other hand of the call is between the gateway and the PSTN. It's called the pot call leg. As for the inbound calls, the calls coming from the PSTN towards our enterprise end user, the call comes through the T1 even PRI circuit using ISDN protocol to the gateway. The gateway receives the call and processes it further and sends the call to the collaboration enterprise to the CUCM server. Here, one call leg is the bot and the other call leg is the VoIP. Then the Unified Communication Manager server sends the call to the Cisco IP phone and the call gets connected. With the modern way of connectivity between Unified Communication Manager servers and the PSTN network, we use IP to IP network instead of the legacy ISDN over T1 even PRI circuits. The SIP protocol is used for signaling and RTP for the media. As for the outbound call, the call is initiated from IP phone. The first call leg is VoIP. The second call leg between the Cube and PSTN is also VoIP call leg. Now for the inbound call, the call comes from the PSTN and this call leg is also VoIP call. Keep a note here that in the legacy system, we used to call this call leg the POTS call leg because it used to use the ISDN PRIs, but here it's simple plain IP to IP connectivity. The other call leg between the cube and the call manager is also the VoIP call leg. The call manager then sends signal to the IP phone, connecting it for a real-time call. And then the RTP flows in between. If you notice that there is a clear demarcation between the enterprise and the PSTN, and that demarcation is provided by the cube router. The dial pairs on the LAN side is called LAN dial pairs. The dial pairs created for the WAN are called WAN dial pairs. They are not anything different in terms of the configuration on the cube router. However, it's just for our understanding. We configure the LAN dial pair for the communication between the unified communication server and the cube routers, and similarly for the communication between the cube router and the service provider, the PSTN, we configure certain dial pairs and we just name them in the description WAN dial pairs. It's just a logical understanding, configuration wise, there is no difference.